dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the radio loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the radio loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, we on?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Hello,
116 Radio.
Baltimore.
We live in the building. It's your boy Jemel Hakeem.
This is Kimberly J.
And this is 116 Radio. Very excited. It's our second show, and we gonna make it lit for y'all. We got something nice. We got something for the ladies. We got something for the hip hop heads. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. birthday.
Yep, it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It is also Zeta Phi Beta's Founders Day. So I have to say happy Founders Day to all my sorors out there as well.
The beautiful sorors of Zeta
Phi Beta.
Zeta Phi Beta. That's what it is. But we got something special for y'all Zeta ladies. Y'all Zeta ladies and all that.
Woo! Oh, getting stuff started. I ain't take my stuff off. See, what y'all don't know is we're in the studio in here with Mr. Shawn Webb.
Live, baby.
Beautiful voice.
Jersey in the building.
We gonna forgive the fact he's from Jersey.
I've read Baltimore too, but I call it Brickmore living.
Yeah, I can agree with you. I'm from New
Brickmore
Orleans, so our next guest on here, we kind of share our hometown.
Yeah,
It is kind of brick living up here. I gotta agree with you on that one.
But you know how we do here on 116 Radio. We hit you with the latest and greatest and current events, hip hop, hot music, and awesome guests. And
Today,
like I said, we have Shawn Webb, Jersey Webb,
Jersey Shawn.
Shawn, tell them a little bit about yourself and exactly what it is you do for those that don't know. For those that
don't know. I'm that soul singer, an R&B artist that's trying to put what I call putting the earth back into R&B, which makes it feel like I love the growth and where music, where it's going and where it came from. So with me, I try to put that essence back into that music, where the meaning would take your mind where it needs to be. That's what I like.
So you're not a muffled singer.
No, just because the lips big don't mean they gotta be muffled.
How long have you been singing? How long have you been?
Oh man, as an interview, I tell them since my mother been making me sit by her feet when they was playing cards as a kid. You had to do something while you was down there, but been doing it since 80, 88.
Okay.
And the name of the album is called Raw Emotions.
Raw Emotions.
Raw Emotions. Make sure y'all check for that, man.
Yeah, we have the EP out now. Part 1 is coming with the LP. It's gonna be called Raw Emotions, Love Monster.
Love Monster. Okay.
Yes. And ladies, you gotta be careful what you create, because you may create that love monster, and it's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be another side of it called the Monster of Love. You get two sides of it, where it's that sensual side where you get the feelings, but some women love that aggressive. They love to be aggressive themselves. So that's gonna be the Monster of Love. They created that.
It's a two-sided EP.
That's gonna be a two-sided LP.
Okay, two-sided album. LP. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're working on it. It's gonna be a part 1 and part 2.
Okay. Who inspires you vocally, Shawn?
Started out with Teddy P. A lot of the greats.
Teddy P. Oh,
Most
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, that's the man.
Let me see. Of course, Michael. We all grew up, singing and trying to, moonwalk on that rug.
Got you, man. His birthday.
So,
It's his birthday.
Today's his birthday?
It's Michael's birthday. I think he would have been like, don't quote me on this, maybe 58 or something like. But this is Michael Jackson.
Well, happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
But I've been inspired. I'm definitely inspired by a lot of people. Tank is one of my all-time artists, and Dave Hollister.
LGT.
And Dave Hollister is definitely one of the artists. Him and Tank, two of the artists I definitely would like to be working with in the immediate future. So,
What's some of the producers that you work with on Raw Emotions?
9410. 9410 produced my EP.
Okay. Is that in Jersey? Did you?
No, he's here.
Baltimore?
9410. He's here.
Okay.
He's here. He's been around for a good while. I think they had 9410 Trackazoids, Trackazoid Music, and he's continuing to work on my LP as well.
Any features on the album?
Some of the background vocals were done in one of the songs. Not as of yet. On one of the songs, Change Drill was on the background vocals.
Okay.
Who else? Nunu.
Okay.
And she's on one of the songs on the upcoming.
Did you record here or in New Jersey?
It's been recorded here.
Cause I be following you on your social media, man.
What is your social media for those of you
Oh,
who
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
the social media and they can kind of reach out to you, link up with you?
Jerzy. For my IG is Jerzy_ Shawn is R&B. That's JERZEY _ SHAWN is the letter NB. On Twitter and Facebook is Jerzy Shawn. Everything else is just Jerzy Shawn.
Okay.
Oh, so fact check, Michael J's birthday is actually in August.
In August?
It's in August.
Oh,
August
no,
29th,
no.
1958.
But his music is so tough. It just feels like his birthday is every day.
I know, right?
Right.
He's one of the greats.
He will
His
live
birthday- his
on
birthday
in
will
our
be
hearts.
every
We're
day.
going to celebrate his birthday.
He ain't died today or something. I seen on there. That was my bad, man. Okay.
It's all
Well,
good.
what I wanted to ask you, Shawn, one of the questions I wanted to ask you, is, well, what's the current single, the lead single off of Raw Emotions?
The lead single, and we actually have three because we were trying to go off on the ones that we like, which was Change,
Okay.
Message in a Bottle, and Highway of Love, which are three of my favorites, which was kind of a hard pick between. But I've gotten such a great response from Message in a Bottle that it was unbelievable. And that was one of the ones I didn't think was going to get a lot of the attention. So
You've been doing a
what
lot of
surprise.
shows, man. You've been doing a lot of shows,
Yes.
man. You're very
Gotta stay
active,
working.
man.
Gotta
Tell
stay
me about well, like, you're from New Jersey,
Yes.
Via New Jersey, and you've been here. How long you been here in Baltimore?
I've been in Baltimore for a minute. Oh man, I got a lot of roots here. I came to school here, went back home.
So you came to college out here?
Nah, I moved here, went to elementary school, but I went back home
Okay.
and stayed. But I came back, left again.
What would you say
So
are
it's
the
like
biggest
back and forth.
differences? As a transplant, I'm curious to know.
The people. The people. It's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of uptown love that we get than we give each other. But basically, lately, the way the streets are right now, it's the same. It's almost the same. It's like it's crazy.
Camden, New
everywhere.
Jersey
Is
ain't
that
too much different from Baltimore.
It's
I heard
not.
Camden
It's
rough,
truly
boy.
not. It's live everywhere. It's live everywhere, and I'm trying to get back to where we're doing more projects at home because I do feel like I do need to give back there and here. So I do a lot here with mentoring and stuff like that.
Okay.
So and trying to get back to some situations in Jersey, just to make sure that the roots are grounded, and I still have all my family there rooting for me and everything. So
He's an R&B singer. He's a mentor.
oh yeah, father,
Father too.
And we
father three.
Father of three. Okay.
Yes indeed. Yes indeed.
we're gonna take a break, right? And when we come back, we're gonna ask Shawn about this R&B explosion. This R&B
You know what?
explosion.
I think I
man.
want to hear Shawn sing something live.
Yeah, we gonna
I
come
think
back.
you deserve that much.
We'll
Yeah.
be right back, baby.
On the 116.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician.
This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really?
He had no idea just how many.
I can't believe it. This one looks good.
Peter is thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner?
See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being women, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BigExposedRadio.com.
You're listening to the station with their ear to the streets. BigExposedRadio.com.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd
on.
you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show.
Paul he was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And like, for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that, you feel me? It's like damn. Another good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking, like, why?
And like, again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith. You feel me? Gonna take you through these tests.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are live and we are back on the 116 radio show. Before we kick it off, we're gonna let you hear some of this awesome R&B music from Shawn Webb. The name of this song is.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Highway of Love. I wanted it to get the Highway of Love where you ready to drop everything. And I wanted my significant other to know when you thinking about me, don't be afraid to call me and let me know, because I may be feeling the same way. But we gotta, and I want it to be like I drop whatever. I'm running lights, stop signs, everything. I'm going through this tunnel at 100 because I know she's that good.
This is Highway to Love off of Raw Emotions.
My biggest fear, baby, I'm ready, I'm willing to please you.
So just tell me what you wanna do. I'm waiting, girl, I'm tripping. I'm sipping what you're thinking. I wanna know what you want, baby. I'm going down, I'm sinking. Your water flows, I'm drinking. Your body parts start peeking. I wanna know and I gotta know just how long you've been weak for. I wanna give you everything you need, and I'm on that Henny, so I know that I'm going strong, I'm going hard tonight, baby. I wanna give you everything that you I'm like. On that highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm on my way. I'm rushing, I'm fiending. I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you, yeah. That highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm rushing, I'm fiending, I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you, yeah.
Yes, baby. I know. You where? I'm on my way, baby. Get my keys.
Woo. The clock is ticking, I'm running out of time, but I can't believe how she blows my mind. I got a special thing for her tonight. I wanna give her everything, including that hard pipe. I wanna take control, then lose control. I know she love it when I'm out of control. She holding on, trying to handle it. I'm on my can she handle I'm it? I'm on that highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm rushing, I'm fiending. I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you, yeah. That highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm rushing, I'm fiending, I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you, yeah.
Ha estado queriendo verte todo el día.
Put your bag down.
Está bien. ¿Te gusta lo que ves?
I have nothing to say, but I want you to feel this.
Estoy lista.
I've been preparing all day, waiting for you to say yes. My arms are open wide for you, girl. Imagine what we about to do next. We created this monster of love. Ooh, that's why your body's dripping, soaking wet. Girl, I want it to please, and you want it to tease. So the night ended up like magic. I'm on that highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm rushing, I'm fiending. I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you. Yeah. That highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm on my way. I'm rushing, I'm fiending, I'm thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you. Yeah, I'm on that highway of love. I'm speeding, switching lanes. I'm trying to make it home to you. I'm rushing and I'm fiending, thinking of different ways to try to get inside of you. Yeah.
116 Radio is going down in a major way. Jerzy Shawn is in the building.
Yes, Lord.
Indeed.
That is Highway to Love. Ladies, I'm
no
telling
machines on the vocals. None.
The boy is back. The boy is live in the building. It's just how it is on the LP. I'm telling you, y'all need to get with it. Raw emotions.
Raw emotions.
Hey, listen, man. Shawn, I want to ask you. Big things happening for you, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we saw that sound stage performance you were doing.
Yeah.
Man,
tell us about that, man. You Bobby Valentino, Lord Mo, Shawn Webb. Tell us about that.
It was a good experience. Shout out to Eric Thompson Bay, a step above the rest entertainment for giving me the opportunity to do it again. And I love performing at the sound stage. It was a pleasure performing with Little Mo, Bobby V. They done a lot in the game. So it was definitely a pleasure sharing the stage with them. And also with local artists, Chop Johnson and his crew, and YBS J Sam.
Yeah.
And
the soundstage is big for us here in Baltimore. The soundstage is a very big platform, man.
It is. And I'm glad I had the chance to do it, because like last night, I've been down from 16 just working on the rest of the project, and that was the first show. From
how was the crowd? How was the turnout?
Crowd was lovely. They embraced it. They They enjoyed the new single that I dropped last night. Last night I did an exclusive with dropping a new song called "Selfish."
Dope.
And we like new music.
Yeah. And when we come back, when we come back on my next date on the show, we gonna premiere that.
We definitely have to bring him back.
Yeah, man. He just did a show, the R&B Explosion. Yeah. Soundstage is big. It's big deal here in Baltimore. Freeway and all of those guys was just there last week. And Shawn just shut it down yesterday.
A step above the rest of the entertainment. As Eric Thompson Big trying to be he's a great promoter. We're trying to put things together here, especially putting the R&B Explosion. It just gave me a chance to start the year off right.
So, unfortunately, we have to pay some bills right now. Because I don't want you to get into it and then, bill collectors come looking for us. But stay tuned. We're going to pay some bills real quick. And we're going to come back with Shawn Webb. And you're going to get some more information from him. Get some more about any performance dates coming up. Because I know, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be at this guy's performance. I mean, he's in here singing live. And he is phenomenal. So
it's only going to get better.
Is Kimberly J. Hakeem, 116 Radio, baby.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National...
Listen up, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
So we back. It's 116 Radio.
What's up, everybody?
Host, Jemel Hakeem, Kimberly J. And
in the studio with us is
Jerzy, Shawn. Ladies, you are welcome. Thank me later. You're welcome.
I thank you now.
What's up, ladies?
Thank you.
We here, man. We'll get right back into the interview, man. Couple questions I want to ask you. Loose questions. How many songs are on Raw Emotions?
Raw Emotion, it's 5 with a bonus.
Okay.
There's an acoustic version of Highway of Love.
That's what we just heard, Highway of Love.
Yeah, Highway of Love, which is number 3, which I'll be getting ready to shoot the video for soon.
Dope.
We've been trying to get it in the works, so we're trying to do the treatment.
Hey, y'all can call in. I want to let you know. Call in. It's 410-702-5654. Call in, man. Chop it up with us. I'm sorry, 5657, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, call in.
Call in, man.
702-5657.
116, man.
Don't wait till I'm gone to call in and ask a question.
You feel?
Get the real answer from me.
Y'all been listening to me. He kicked something for us, almost a cappella. A question I want to ask you, Shawn. Vocally, what is your octave in range?
I'm trying to, I'm a nice tenor.
Okay.
And I like to do, I'm just trying out different things. I want to try to take my voice to another level, so it's just constant work. I just want to be able to go into different ranges and, just try to change it up a little bit without messing with the integrity of my style. So I never want to mess with the integrity of my style of music.
How do you feel what is the current climax of R&B today?
Ooh, the climate. It's kind of tough because, they always say you got to change with the times and stuff like that. But I think it has to be what people want to get into. Like, people want to get into something quick, fast, in a hurry. Right. And I still want to, my goal is to make timeless music that you can put on later on down the line. I don't want something that was hot now where I can't get booked or nobody wants to hear that music later on 5 years from now. So the state of R&B for me right now, it's a little shaky, and I think it'd be a great time for me to come out. And I don't take no credit from nobody. They put their time and they put their work in, and some artists have paid their dues. So now they can go in here and do whatever they like. But I want to make music that you can understand. I don't mumble.
Do you write your own, compose your own songs? Do you write all your own lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Awesome.
but I'm not opposed to working with other writers and artists, which I think for the creative part, it just brings a different feeling to the music. And if we can collab on that, that'd be wonderful.
So I'll say, can you give us your social media again for anyone that's listening, so they can kind of check you out, maybe connect with you?
It's Jerzy Shawn, JERZEY _ Shawn SHAWN. It's R&B. That's my IG. Everything else is Jerzy Shawn. Facebook, Twitter. Is it Twitter or Twitter?
Twitter. Oh,
I'm still getting these.
You good. We know.
We working on the Snapchats and all that. Everything else that if you want to get to their personal page, it's Shawn Webb.
Come see him live too, man. Shout out In the Pocket. Shout out Bangladesh Project. The boy is touring. He's going around. He's grinding. Tell us about that, Shawn.
Oh man, that was an honor when I got the chance to do that in the Pocket and the Picasso's. That was my kind of like my first time working with the band, as far as getting that whole live show.
Okay.
And I don't want to do no more tracks. I mean, all my music is built for live rendition. Everything, all my music, and even working with past producers, and I try to do my music where if I know we go live,
live is where it's at. If you're an adult listener, an adult music lover, live band is where it's at. And,
I think we're telling our age there, but remember that TV show on MTV Unplugged?
Oh yes, and actually we have that coming up. I have an intimate night with Jerzy and his Raw Emotions coming up, which will be premiering at Essex Event Music Hall. I mean, the Essex Halls. Shout out to my man, DJ Sheldon. It's on Eastern Avenue, Essex Halls. Make sure y'all go check it out.
You know what the date's going to be?
We're setting a date now.
Okay.
Because it's going to be, when I say I'm putting an intimate night with Jerzy and his emotions.
So that means
that's your next show?
You definitely
we
have
put
to
it
be on
together.
social
Dope.
media.
And it's going to be with the live band, and it's just going to be catered, and it's going to be what the title is, real intimate. I'm going to give you the raw side of things.
Bring a date. Come and say bring a date. Bring your ladies out.
And I'm going to put it out there now. The criteria for my ladies must be in a dress. Fellas, I'm going to set it up for you.
Salute, King.
I'm going to set it up for you. And I want the ladies to feel like they came and enjoyed the show. They came and got exactly what they were looking for. And when you're in a dress, some women feel like, when I'm in a dress, I feel real sexy. Or I just love when women just do the little twirl in a dress.
Man.
I love it. I'm sorry.
Classy. That's classy. I'm with it, man.
But I just want to set the mood where everybody put on something grown, real casual, grown. Or I don't know if I'm wrong for this. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong for this.
Okay, now let him know if he's wrong for this.
Yeah, and even how do you feel?
You know,
how do you feel if I just ask women to come? All the women have to come in a dress. How would you feel?
I kind of, flash back to the very restrictive ladies can only wear a dress. I mean,
then I'll do it like
dress,
this.
They can wear a dress, but sometimes you feel sexy and some skinnies and not jeans, but
Well, I'll put it on the air right now.
I'm feeling the dress.
I'm gonna put it on the air right now.
You feeling the dress.
I'm feeling the dress.
Come,
it's classy. It's classy. You know what I mean?
Come, because I done seen even with the video that we're coming up. I want her in a nice business suit. I want her in a nice gray suit. But do this. Come as you are. Come like you are.
Yeah, you can be
come as you
grown and
comfortable.
sexy.
Because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna end up in a dress later on that night.
Oh man. Let me ask you this question. We talking about shows.
Okay.
Trigger, Trey Songz. He just had a performance in Detroit. Right? And they cut his mic off.
Ooh.
I find.
Wait, did they cut his mic off because he was over time, or did they cut his mic off because of the words coming out of his mouth?
I believe he was overtime, and they let him know he was going overtime, and he didn't like that too much. He got very irate.
Is that when he assaulted an officer?
Yes, he went off. He went ham.
He's
now
got locked up in the last few seasons. I think he got locked up in the
This is why I'm asking Shawn this. Okay, now Trigger been nutting up out the MGM, the new casino out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Out there. So he came to Detroit. He did a show out there, and he told them, if you cut my mic off, I'ma act a fool.
Okay.
So now this is an R&B guy. He's sensual. It's all about the it's Trigger. All right, from your perspective, Shawn, as an R&B singer, with him, he got locked up, yo. They locked him up. He trashed the stage.
Wow.
He jumped into the audience. He went ham. Do you think those actions are becoming of R&B crooner, a singer? Like, why would Trey Songz do something like that? And if you was up there, if that was you and they cut your mic off, how would you carry it?
Nah, see, I think Jersey Shawn actually been on time. Started on time.
I try to be as punctual, and my camp just got on me about that, making sure when they say my show set is this time, I try to compact my show to according what was told to me. Now, if there's an issue, I'm gonna call the promoter and be like, maybe I went over a minute or maybe a few seconds. Just don't cut my mic. That's the worst feeling. And I'm not saying I'm a wild out. I mean, I am the R&B bully.
Yo, he wild out. Yo, he got locked
But
up.
you know what? I'm not going wild out to that point because that's a liability.
Right.
You can destroy everything you work for.
Right.
And that's and I understand, like, you gonna be, but people are people. You were somebody way before you became super famous. So those actions were in him way before all this money.
You think he was trying to get attention?
I think it was a little overboard. I think it was definitely a little overboard because I'm not catching that charge. It's unnecessary.
Right.
Because if you went over your time, you got to look at you wrong. Period. I don't care. How
What about the bad boy image that women?
The bad boy image. There's a the bad boy image.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what guys think about women's thinking about the bad boy image.
I mean, I've always been aggressive. So it's how you handle yourself being a bad guy, and how do you, like what do you define being a bad guy, and what makes you the tough guy?
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to be smart. Bad boys are smart. Tough guys do a lot of things for attention. You just got to remember that. Like,
Exactly.
a bad boy going to be smart about his, though, because a bad boy going to move in silence.
See, and Trigger, he's not the bad. He's more the invented sex thing. You know what I mean? I can't see him getting going ham like that. That took me aback with him. I don't see why.
I mean, but times are changing. Everybody feel. I don't know if everybody is starting to feel like people are coming at them a certain way just because of the way the world is now.
Chris Brown want to be fighting in all of this, man. These R&B guys is like rough.
I mean, but you got to remember. I mean, people try to take R&B to another level, and just like I tell people, don't let this R&B thing fool you. You know, just because we singing and doing this, and we still men.
Man.
And don't get it twisted. And just because I could sing the panties off your lady, don't mean I can't.
You feel.
Yeah. Don't mean I can't make you chew differently.
You feel.
You know what I'm saying? From a smack to the face. But we also got to think, when we put that image out there, or when I'm not saying don't do what you got to do.
Right.
But I'm telling you, don't put that image out there if you don't have to.
Right.
Because Trey Songz got a lot of money.
Yeah.
All them people, he jumped in there and did all that. You know how many lawsuits that is?
Yeah, man.
I don't care how much money. You get tired of spending that money.
Yeah, that was the beginning and the middle of Eminem's career. Every other day he was catching a new lawsuit.
Yeah. And that whole fighting and boxing. I mean, because I used to teach boxing with my mentees and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'd rather people do that than going out shooting and doing all this.
Right.
That's fine with me. It's better than, I'm tired of seeing all the killing. I truly am. So we definitely got to put down these guns and try loving somebody or something
they
more.
Going overboard with it, man. Let me ask you this. You said something about you did boxing. You did boxing. And that ties into one of the questions I wanted to ask you. We have a part on here we asked about health and fitness. Jerzy Shawn, I follow your Instagram. I follow you on social media, and I'm into fitness and health, and I know you are too. So I wanted to ask you.
I don't appreciate your stuff either, but
I want to ask you, what are some of the different exercise routines? I see you was on it was a machine that you was on. One of my coworkers was on it, and I had chopped it up, which I was like, hey, bro, what's that? It was like a cardio machine or something like that. So what are some of the different things that you implement and do on the health tip and exercising?
Well, I just started back on getting back into my health because it was definitely playing a big part with me being on stage and these tours and these shows. It takes a lot out of you, and them lights, the heat. Definitely had to work more on the cardio. I had to watch what I was eating, my intake. Some things were going on, so you start intaking the wrong. I think I was intaking too much sugar, and the doctor said you need to get that together because I don't want to have to be taking pills for every situation. That's the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling. I watch my peoples go through the diabetes and a lot of that stuff we gotta watch because it's hereditary.
That's high in the African American community.
Most definitely. And heart attacks kind of run through my family. That high blood pressure runs through my family. Okay. So I definitely had to make sure I'm staying as healthy as possible.
How many times a day do you work out?
I just started
How many
back.
times a day?
I mean,
Yeah, because he's crazy.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
He's
On this episode of Curvy Girl Fitness,
but my thing is,
we don't work out multiple times a day.
And now,
I mean, a week is what I've been to say.
Because they're calling me the new Teddy.
And
I don't mind it, because I'm sorry, when we was talking, I'm previous with the people who influenced me, Gerald Levert is one of my all-time greatest artists.
Okay. Great artist.
Rest in peace. And I had to get back to at least trying twice a day in the morning and back one in the evening. Just something light.
I meant to ask you a week. How many times?
How many times a week?
Yeah, they have
just a few times a week until I can get back into the groove.
Okay.
But I ain't like you. You want there.
Man, no,
Yeah.
I'm trying to listen. I'm small. I'm a little guy, and I'm trying to gain weight. So I'm getting a hernia or something. Man.
You see, you understand,
You get on my
right?
nerves.
You understand.
What I mean?
Because my brothers were all scrawny,
Right.
about 100 pounds, soaking wet with bricks wrapped around their ankles.
Right.
You
He
know,
on there.
Let me ask.
He making wheels out of wheels off the little the chair. I'm like, and then want to tag me in it. But by every time he end up tagging me in it, I be eating the wrong thing. So now I'm thinking. See what I do. Stroll.
No, see what I do is this.
I don't even go on his page anymore because he like to be half
the reason
naked
why,
on his page.
Right, and that's another thing.
I'm not into fitness, but look at this bicep.
The reason why I tagged Jerzy in it, right?
Look at the sweat glisten.
The reason why
my nipples.
It ain't about that. The reason why I tagged Jerzy, my man Hammond, who's a firefighter, is because guys that's into health and fitness, we kind of like chop it up about, what I mean, health and fitness, right? So I seen Jerzy working out. My man Ham work out. My man Shawn from the fire department, he work out.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
But sometimes it's kind of hard when I pull
feel
it
what
up,
you're saying.
and then I gotta see him doing all this, and
I mean,
no, I'm not.
But see, real,
all this working out and good stuff is great. We gonna come back to it though. We gotta pay some bills.
Stay healthy, y'all. Fitness and health, y'all.
Lifting.
But we gonna be right back with some more Jerzy Shawn and get a little bit into his fitness routine. So stay with us.
On 116 Radio.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know you're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles. finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me,
the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BExposedRadio.com.
How did you know that this is what you wanted to do as far as being a singer or entertainer?
It's always been in me. It's always been a part of who I am since a child. Since a child, I've always gotten karaoke boxes, and I've always learned this song and solos in school and all of those things. And I met my Reflections actually in high school, and we were singing.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
116 radio show. I am Jemel Hakeem.
I am Kimberly J.
And we about to get into a hot new record, man. It's by Jerzy, Shawn. It is called
Change.
It's on Raw Emotions, the album, and let's get into it, man.
When you have someone to share it with, I know that in time we'll see just what you really did to me. I'm so grateful to understand what is in my heart. A woman like you don't come around, but once in a lifetime I had to let go of my childish ways. A real man will know he won't have no time to play. Love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. Changed. Love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. In love with you. Every day I get to thinking about my future when you're not here, and body gets to shaking something crazy like I'm feeling. Ooh, oh yes. All of these changes keep happening, baby, when I'm not with you. So keep doing what you do, and I won't let the seduction of someone else come in, kissing and touching, trying to steal your eruption. Yeah, love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. I'm changed. Love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. Oh, in love with you. The time is right now. So where do we stand? I'm not going back and forth with you. Let's make a plan. The things that we do, we have to be in sync with each other. So, girl, name your price. I would gladly pay just to live this life. Ooh, with you forever and give you everything you need more. Love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. You never did before, shame. Yeah. Love will make you do some crazy things you never did before. I said love, in love with you, yes.
We back live, man.
Chill.
116 Radio, I'm Jemel Hakeem.
This is Kimberly J. We're in the booth right now with Jerzy Shawn.
Alrighty.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
So that song was called Changes. Can you tell us a little bit about your thought process when you wrote that song?
It's called Change. I think that is like, because we all feel like love will make us do some of the craziest things. And I don't, sometimes as men, we fall into that, but sometimes we get a little hesitant with expressing. And the one thing I did learn throughout my marriage, when I got divorced, it kind of put me in a mental space where it was like, but we were young, so and people who get married young, you know, sometimes and you don't have God first, it changes things. But you know, as I got older, I just wanted it to be more truthful about things. Just like, don't be hesitant, because that significant other needs to know that you're willing to do whatever it takes to be there, to do things and stuff like that.
You think love will make you change for the better or for the worse?
Depends on what your intentions are. That's a real broad. It depends on what your intentions are with that person. Some people do it for stability. Some people do it for financial reasons. Some people do it for the actual thing called love. But we have to remember what our definition of love is.
We got a caller. Hey. Hold on, let me see, man. It's 116 Radio. Checking in. Caller.
How you doing? It sounds like somebody in Florida. All right, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on, sis? I wanted to be an artist that made music with, because I have kids, you know, your nieces and nephew, and I wanted them to be able, like, my dad made this kind of music where it meant something. So, and what our kids are missing today, they're missing the meaning of the music instead of just making this interpretation of what they thought it should have been because they thought they could do better. You got to remember, you got to hear the message before you can deliver the message. So, most definitely, I'm wanting something my niece, my angel, can and you know, should be proud of. Say her uncle did.
Carla, do you have that Raw Emotions album?
I'm sorry.
You say yes?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Do you have that Raw Emotions? Did you pick up that Raw Emotions?
Do I have it?
Alrighty.
Do I have it? I bump it every chance I get.
Where you calling from, Carla?
I'm his sister from, I live in Florida now, in Orlando.
FLA, okay. Shout out Florida, calling in 116 Radio, that's what it is.
And we'll be out there real soon, Florida. We setting the dates up now, so everybody
I'm
out there get ready.
We waiting.
Now we coming.
Hey, Duval, Ronnie Slick, everybody down in Florida, man. Carla, I appreciate you calling in.
Tallahassee, shout out to my man JCO. Bluebird School Records. What's up?
Do your thing. We proud of you.
Thank you, babe.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for calling 116.
Oh,
You're
her
welcome.
favorite song is Truth Hurts, and I meant to send that to y'all. But we'll get that next show. We'll get that next show, and I promise
already
we
put the
definitely
teasers in.
man. It's working. My man working. My man working.
Y'all gotta hear it. I'm telling you, it's the truth. It's nothing but the truth.
Truth hurts.
Okay, okay.
All right, so we need to go pay some bills again. But please stay tuned because we're still up in here in the booth with Jerzy, Shawn. So this is Kimberly J and
Shit, I came, man.
And we will hear y'all in a minute.
Yeah, we be back.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Listen up, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, what up, what up, what up? We are back. This is Kimberly J, and this is
116 Radio.
And we're sitting in the booth in here with Jerzy, Shawn. We've been hearing some wonderful tracks, and he has an album out. Can you tell us that name of that album beginning at social media?
Raw Emotions, Jerzy, Shawn. Jerzy Shawn on every social media site. Jerzy_Shawn is R&B on IG. Make sure y'all got it. Make sure y'all got your copy. If you don't have your copy, you can inbox me. We will be putting everything up on iTunes and everything else. It will be available real soon. We have new music getting ready to come out. So get ready. The LP is coming out, part 1 of Raw Emotions, called Love Monster. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Right.
So we're gonna get into what our next segment of the show. What's this called?
So since you are R&B crooner, we do this special thing where we talk about Netflix and chill. So I was telling my my co-host here, I said, well, you know, if Shawn is singing, no one is watching Netflix at that time.
Right.
Because we're paying attention to Jerzy, Shawn. However, if someone is blind, deaf, and mute, and can't see
something in the background, I had something playing in the background.
What would you suggest for that romantic evening with Netflix and chill?
What would I have on? Hey, am I stuck?
What would you watch on Netflix?
What would I watch? What would I watch? Her eyes roll in the back of her head.
That was smooth.
Because I don't think I'll be paying attention to the movie because my dedication is to making sure that she's chilling. Mm-hmm. Because I'm next. That's what we doing.
All right, so let me ask you this: what is if he wasn't before?
I think he's trying to say he will be like.
I gotta get some type of movie out of it.
Some type of movie?
Some type of movie or show or something off of Netflix and shit.
You know, that 2 seconds before he starts singing to the girl in her dress.
Right. The funny thing is, I'd rather have a conversation. I think as I got older, the Netflix, I just want the screen on. I'd rather hear her talk. Mm-hmm. And let's do something a little fun. Like, let's make our own dialogue. Let's see how we can connect with each other. You know what I'm saying? So
this is grade 8 game.
This is.
Sometimes you got to learn how to have fun because everybody just getting in there Netflix and chilling ain't always got to be just about
This is true. So, what would be a romantic evening for you? You know, before the eyes start rolling in the back of her head.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay. I love the water. I love the water, so I wouldn't mind, finding a location where we can have a nice scenery. Because I would like to have my body relax, make sure she's relaxed, she's comfortable. Dinner. I love to cook, and plus I'm a Scorpio, so I love cooking. I love cooking.
Dope. We all about the cooking here in the culinary arts on 116.
That's right. Because it's nothing more than that woman watching you, make magic in that kitchen. Because it can start there. That's where the Netflix and stuff really start. Mm-hmm. Or it continues because it starts with the scenery and the whole thing. And the rest of the evening is making that dialogue, making our own story, making our own movies. Let's put something in the background that we both can agree on. Something like that.
And what we will put in the background, we're going to bring in this next song.
Oh, yeah.
What's the type of music? Of course it would be something else, but what would be the song and the music that you would bring in, Jerzy?
Sometimes I don't like to play my music, but I definitely will play Message in a Bottle. I will play Message in a Bottle. It gives a great meaning to no matter where you are in the world or how somebody made you feel. Like, I just wanted them to know that my love is real for you. It starts out with I'm that message in a bottle, babe, drifting in the roughest seas, headed to the islands, baby, praying you were meant for me. My mother always taught me love would make me feel this kind of way. My heart, it just opens up with these words I have to say. Baby, take my hand and reach out and just grab for me. Open up this letter, baby, and then you will understand me. Oh.
Woo!
Message in the Bottle. We're going to bring that in. I want y'all to listen to that live on 116 Radio.
Yes. I thought I'd sit down and write this letter. Some days I feel like I'm floating, I'm flying, sinking. Some days I'm that message in a bottle, baby, drifting in the roughest seas, headed to the islands, baby, praying you were meant for me. My mother always told me love would make me feel this kind of way. My heart, it just opens up with these words I have to say. Heaven, take my hand and reach out and just grab for me. Open up this letter, baby, and then you will understand. The message in a bottle, the message in a bottle, the message in a bottle, baby. Oh no. The message in a bottle, the message in a bottle, the message in a bottle, baby. That message in a bottle, that message in a bottle, that message in a bottle, baby. That message, that message, that message in a bottle, that message in a bottle, baby. I'm staring in this hourglass, girl, anticipating time for us to be together, lady. All in good time. This life I live would be nothing without you. I don't wanna be alone, baby. I don't wanna be alone. Don't wanna stand next to somebody I don't love. I need someone I can hold on to. That message in a bottle, that message in a bottle, that message, baby. No, baby. That message in a bottle, that message in a bottle. I said I need you, baby. Don't go. That message in a bottle, that message, baby. Baby, please read my heart. I said I need you. I said I need you. Said I need you. Yeah.
We back on 116 Radio. That was Message in the Bottle.
And I performed that last night at the R&B Explosion. I opened up with that. And I started the year off with the song. Someone requested that for their wedding. They wanted me to, I sung that to them as they walked down the aisle. And it was a beautiful wedding.
Man, every track I'm listening to on here, it's epitome. It's nice, man. It's something, fellas, you try and set the mood. This is what you need to be playing in the car, when your girl's shotgun, your girl in the crib, you need to be playing. Raw emotions, man. Raw emotions.
It's definitely something for each occasion, because you have the Love Will Make You Feel something. That's like the happy hour song for me. The feel good, and the message in the bottle is like that long cruise, and then you put that highway on, especially in the evening going through the tunnel. You already know where we going.
Do you have any hip hop features or like rap and R&B? How like Neo and Fabulous do that type of thing?
Not as of yet. I do have some collabos I'm thinking about doing. Actually, I'm sorry, I apologize. I did one with O'Bron James.
Okay.
He's from here. Another Cruel. Taj Icon.
Okay.
I got a track on him called Greater. The other one with O'Bron James is Never Slipping.
Okay.
Did the hooks and I did some bridges on that.
Okay.
And a lot of the artists, I do plan on working with a couple more, like my man Jay Sully. We got something in the works as well. It's a few people that I'm trying to collab with. I don't do a lot of features just yet, but we are working on it. Longest I like to deal with people who with the message, long as it makes sense. I don't put, not to discredit anybody.
The collab gotta make sense.
It just gotta make sense for both our brand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's important.
So yeah, the track Greater with Taj Icon was a great song. It's very uplifting, and it made me think of what's going on in today with today's youth, with all the killing and things going on in the city. It's out of control.
Yeah, man. It definitely is, man.
Because it's that message is I knew I'd be greater, knew I'd be smarter, knew I'd be different because I work harder. If you are missing the point that I'm giving, I need you to listen. So it's really just going at him, and he gives a real conscious rap about it.
Put that medicine in the candy.
They need it, and they definitely need it.
Yeah,
It's a war out here.
So what advice would you give young singers coming up who are trying to get to where you are?
I worked hard to get to where I'm at now, and I got to work even harder to get where I want to go. The best advice I can get is stay true to yourself and just believe what you write. Don't bring that energy that you don't want to come to you. Don't put out there what you're afraid to address when it comes to you. Just whatever you writing, believe it. You have to believe it, and just don't let nobody taint your image or the person that you are. You have to stay true to your music.
Feel the music before you make it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna write from the heart. Write from the heart. Don't just write it because you're trying to stay with that fad. Because sometimes when you do that, you go out of style with the fad. So.
Okay. I think that is wonderful advice as a mother who has boys who want to be in this industry. I think that's very important, staying true to yourself. Yeah. You know, not just going with the fad. That way you could last longer than the fad.
You got to have drive. That drive has, because I'm not even meaning to cut you off. It's I don't care, like, what I do. I hop in my car if I got to get to another state, if I got to do this, and we got to get on that plane. You have to be able to take yourself out of where you are. If you're afraid, like I was reading Tyrese's book, get out of your own way.
What is it
called? All right, so
we gonna
pay some bills real quick.
Oh, okay.
Once we pay the bills, we're gonna come back. We're gonna get that book that you talked about to finish up that social media. So we will.
Raw Emotions is the album. 116 Radio.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic
Got my comedians, my comedian Pandoras. Got my favorites, my Bill Burr. Among sorts. I get all kinds of comedian come through my my airwaves. And this one in particular, Chad Daniels. Hilarious. He has this one joke where he talks about the things that he did, about how he messes with his son. Mm-hmm. And one of the things he did was he bought the the picture frames. Mm-hmm. He would buy picture frames, and he would leave them in there,
like the stock photo that comes.
He would leave a stock photo in there, and so he would basically tell his son that he had to do some things, or
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back on 116 Radio. I am your host, Jemel Hakeem.
This is Kimberly J.
And we are live in the building with Jerzy, Shawn.
Yes, sir.
So, we picking up, man. We was talking about Tyrese's book and different ways, different constructive ways that youth can purge and do things other than nutting up. So, Jerzy was telling us about this Tyrese book, man. Can you further elaborate?
Yeah, it was just it's called How to Get Out of Your Own Way.
Okay.
And he does a lot of good quotes and a lot of things coming from L.A.
He's a funny guy too. I'm looking at
he
his
is. He is, and I took the time to read that book. It was a good book, man. It taught me a lot about some things I was going through and what I had to do to get out of my own way. Because we all stubborn, selfish sometimes, but we miss the point of our own objective. Mm-hmm. So we have to learn to, step aside and just focus on what we have to get done.
I agree.
So
I agree.
we lose it. We lose it. It's easy to lose real quick.
How many children do you have, Jerzy?
3. My oldest is a girl. She's 16. My son is 11. My youngest baby is 9.
Are your children into music? You know what I'm saying?
My daughter, she plays the viola. My son now, he's playing the viola and the drums.
Nice.
My youngest baby, she loves singing. She sings English and Spanish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
She's been taking that since she was 2 years old.
That thing hereditary.
Yeah, and I hope they stick with it. My oldest daughter sings too, but she only,
Every time
Yeah.
that voice gonna come out, she gonna find that voice, and
I hope so. But she loves the business side too. She like, whatever. I'm just gonna do the business. I don't care.
I'm gonna throw some words out there. You tell me the first thing that comes to your mind, Jerzy.
Okay.
Money or love?
Love.
Sex or making love?
Making love.
Live band or 2-track?
Live band.
All right. I want to ask. I don't know. Give me something, Kim. Give me something juicy, something good, something to make them think.
actually, I was really into when he was talking about mentoring the kids earlier. Because,
Okay.
it's great to have a guy. It's great that he can sing, but the fact that he's trying to be a role model in our community and he's working with our youth. And as you guys know, my background is in education. So I'm interested in knowing a little bit about what you're doing with mentoring with the kids.
Oh, man. Me and my partners, Dixon and Boyce, we had my partner had a Boyce. We had the thing called Boys to Men, where we had them all lined up. We put them in a circle, get them in a group, and we really just start finding out what these young guys really were thinking about. Sometimes, like, it's a real just open floor. Come in and just say what you gotta say, and how do they feel towards us grown men, and what are we doing wrong that's not helping them? Because sometimes we do all the talking and all this and the mentoring things, but sometimes it just doesn't make sense to them. So we trying to find a better way of communicating and getting through to them.
Okay.
So, and we also
a lot of young guys have walls up.
Because majority of them, a lot of them are taking care of home. A lot of them are really just, they taking care of the households now. And I never knock anybody's hustle with the hustle and thing, but you got to be smart.
Yes, I saw that a lot, especially when I came out here working in middle schools. You have kids who, they were the sole provider. They were the ones that were getting up, getting their siblings
and they're only
to
11.
school, picking up skills.
Or younger.
Right.
Wow.
And sometimes they were doing legal stuff. Sometimes they were doing not so legal stuff. I mean, I had a student who was his mama's drug dealer.
And
wow.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, you see some heartbreaking things.
That's heavy, man.
In education. So, our youth definitely need positive role models
they
to
do.
look up to so that they can see, what.
And even in these schools, like today, like with the school police, and I think those school police officers do a wonderful job, man. Because what a lot of people don't see is that they take a lot of time out with these kids, and a lot of these kids really gravitate towards them, and before they even go home.
Right.
And we all have to be mentors, fathers, brothers, and uncles, whatever makes that kid feel like I can do this. And we've helped several people get to a point where I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to do some things. I also had some kids tell me the truth. Like, man, I just can't, man.
Man, some of these kids, I just came from Francis Scott Key.
Okay.
Francis Scott Key. And we the Center for Urban Families went over there, about 10 of us, the men, and we was talking to these kids. And these kids, they like built like grown men. I think it was Francis Scott Key is what it's a middle school. I don't even think it's a high school.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Yes, indeed.
I don't know what's in the water.
Right,
I don't know
right.
What it
So
is,
the kids, man.
Everything I work with is bigger than me.
They really are latched on to us, man. Just having some black brothers sitting there in the library with them. We all was in a circle, and we chopped it up with them. We just dug into them.
Right.
And a lot of them purged. A lot of them opened up as to reasons why they do things, sell drugs, and all of this. And I was just taken aback, man, because I'm not old at all, but like the stuff that these kids is going through now.
And with the city, if you don't realize, there's a lot of homeless kids. There's a lot of homeless kids and a lot of kids living in these abandoned houses. And we got on top of a lot of that bullying stuff, man, because
they grow up quick. Yep, they get bullied. Yeah.
And the fact that some of them have to come to school smelling, or some of them really didn't eat, and some kids only come to school just to eat or this, that, and the third. But we don't do this to go off for any recognition. I think we do it because we also have kids, and we've put clothes on kids' backs. We put food in their stomachs, and everything, like literally. And it's heartbreaking sometimes, but it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling because I see some of them now. They see me to this day and be like, "Man, I'm so glad that we met y'all." And
they remember y'all.
And they remember. And
They
someone
do.
moved on to do better things, man. Sometimes you just got to be encouraged a little bit.
And sometimes I'll bump into former students of mine, and some of them grown now.
Yeah.
And you see the wonderful things that they've grown up to be, and then sometimes I'll turn on the TV and I'll see when my students passed away, they got shot.
Yeah.
Or one of my students getting locked up.
They were saying that up the school, man. It was like, it's Friday to the day. By Monday, it's a chance that one of these children in here are not going to be here by Monday. Yeah. It's that real. It's that real in Baltimore City.
Yeah, because just last year, real quickly, I lost almost 15 kids that we knew personally. That was, or maybe more.
Wow.
Just last year, and the year before last, that was another almost over double digits.
Yeah, I hate to go out on a sad note, but we do have to pay some bills. But we're going to come back and, maybe Jerzy can give us some information on how, if you're interested in mentoring, how you can work with kids as well. So we'll be right back.
116 Radio.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait. Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. It's me going every day.
Listen up, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
Join the club that gives you stuff. Hey, thanks! Radio Loyalty. Here's how it works. Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio Loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
So you're your biggest asset. You have to practice self-care. Every entrepreneur has to practice self-care. You have to release yourself from toxic situations.
Explain to us real quick, what is a toxic situation?
A toxic situation is something that will control your mind, something that hurts you, something that you have to battle. Toxic, hurt. If you're in a toxic situation, if you get hurt, if you get pain, if you get struggle, right? And if your spirit does not align correctly, that may be a toxic situation. So when I say you make that jump when your values don't align, you make decisions based on your values. And if those decisions don't align with your values, then that's when you say no.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now. We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Okay, so just type the job website address here.
My nigga Chris Brown said he's
We are back. 116 Radio, baby. Jemel Hakeem.
Kimberly J.
And we are live in the building with Jerzy, Shawn. Swan, we chopping it up. We having a good time, man. I want to ask you, Jerzy, about your a specific question about your music. Do you cross blend genres? R&B is very diverse. Neo soul, new funk, a lot of different mashups. They call them. Do you tap into that in your music?
Because I don't just limit myself. If I limit myself, I can only reach the ceiling. So that means I want to, because I actually have a reggae.
Oh,
I just did a reggae track, but also produced by my man 9410. Also working on something in Spanish. Got to get ready for that Miami crowd.
That's
definitely because we going overseas as well.
Yeah. You can sing in Spanish? You bilingual like that?
A little something.
Something like that.
Yo, that'll kill him, shorty. That will kill him.
We actually did a song with my man Pipes from out of Miami when I was in a group called In the Streets. And shout out to my man was from New Orleans.
Oh, cool.
My man Lim the Mad vocalist Dave. South Carolina, my man was from there. And we produced that out in Alaska. And a whole lot of different things.
So very rarely here I produced a track in Alaska.
Yes, and it's not what people think it is. It's really, it's truly not. It's a good experience. If you ever get the opportunity to go there, take a cruise, take a flight, don't go in the wintertime though. Right. So only if you're outdoors.
When does winter end? It seems like one of those places where winter doesn't end.
It ends, and sometimes it's hotter there than it is here. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You can walk on glaciers and stuff like that, and you could drive down the street with the clean water coming out the pipes of the mountains and everything. Wow. That was the first time I ever touched a cloud. Dope. And the gas, if that's what it really is, but that was the first time I felt so close to God in my life.
Nice.
Chased by moose, though.
You had me and you said chased by a moose.
Yes, they big out there. They the size of U-Hauls.
You know, I was like, I don't know about walking on ice. I don't believe ice should be any place if not in a glass. But okay, I can follow you with the ice because there's some water coming out mountains.
You know, we're tropical people.
But then you said moose.
African Americans, we're tropical people.
But the thing is, you can't run.
We like it warm.
You can't run. You got to stand there because they won't bother you unless you run, literally. But me coming from the city, I'm not what, man. I see a moose, I'm gone. I've been chased by a dog, cat, and a fish, but never a moose. And then a bear jumped on my car.
How did you get chased by a fish?
Because when I walked past the tank, it kept going. Don't go in my same direction. Don't go in my direction. Swim. Do what you do. You got one job. Bloop, bloop. Swim. That's it.
See, I'm from Louisiana. And so, you know.
Shout out to my New Orleans.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We have
shout out New Orleans. Shout out New Orleans.
You know, people make jokes about snakes and crocodiles following you up the street. But, you know, a moose?
Listen, if you've never been chased by a moose, don't. Because it's literally like the size of a small U-Haul.
Fam. Turk. Hold on, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Turk, I need you to call up. We live in the studio now. Can you call the 410 number, fam?
It's not answering, dog. I keep calling that motherfucker.
E. Hey, what up, Turk?
I'm calling y'all now. I'm sitting in my garage. I'm in my truck.
Okay, we're going to try to see if we get these lines. It's 410-702-5657. E, we got them calling in?
I'm calling from the 404 number, bro.
He said call it now. Call it now, Turk.
Yeah, the phone was charging. That's
why they calling it now.
Shout out to my Angela Evans. Background singing.
So while we wait for that call to come in, looks like it's coming in.
I think we live on. It's 116 Radio checking in. Special guest caller, Hot Boy Turk. What it do?
Hey, I'm just calling to tell him I'm so proud of him. And I just hope and pray that this CD is, everybody else that's listening to this CD, here's what I hear. Something awesome. If you don't have it, you slipping.
I'm going to call John Power about that shit, too. Because I got that nigga number. I'm going to call him live, y'all.
That's what's up to both of y'all. I appreciate it.
What's up with it?
What's up with it? With this Turk right here? Caller, hold on, I can't hear you. But they dropped him? Shout out to everybody calling up 116 Radio. Appreciate the calls, man. We live. We got technical difficulties right now, but we're going to get it together.
Yeah, we're going to make this work.
Mondays, 8 to 10 p.m. Make sure you tune in. BeExposed.com.
BeExposedRadio.com.
Is it coming in? Turk.
Hey, I'm trying to call y'all, bro.
E, what's going on? Both of them hung up. You said you was just on there. Call back, fam.
What that mean? Should I you too?
Bear with us, listeners. We're getting it together for y'all. Let me know when
definitely gonna
we get on there. But anyway, man, listen. The album is called Raw Emotions. Hold up, we got a call. We got Turk on here.
What's up with?
What's up with it, fam? 116. Thanks for checking in, Turk.
It's all love, nigga. What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Just wanted to get you up here, man, on the live on the phone. What's going on with you, fam? What's going on? You got a lot moving down there.
Man, shit, just working, man. Like, everything I do, man, like, I stand behind it 1,000%. And, like, my whole movement, bro, is on some righteous shit. Like, you know, it's enough niggas getting killed, enough niggas going to penitentiary. And I done lost niggas. I done did time. You know, I done been on drugs. I done been in the streets. Like it's time out for that shit. If niggas say they won't get money, like, I try to show niggas different way of how to get it. You know what I'm saying? And if it means me getting persecuted from standing for what's right, man, I'm the nigga for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm built for it. You hear me? Like, for it.
Alrighty. Hey, I'm gonna go to some questions with you, Turk. People want to know, and if y'all don't know, we live right now on 116 Radio. This is Hot Boy Turk, YNT, Rich Gang.
Man, you already know, Cash Money, Rich Gang, everything I claim, man, is certified. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brothers for life. Ain't nothing coming between that.
Let me ask you this, Turk. What is the difference? Can you go into the difference between the autothugography? What is the difference between the autothugography of Turk and the 27-shot DVD documentary you have?
The 52-shot DVD is self-explanatory. It's about my case, man. When I caught my case, a lot of people didn't know the facts of the case. You know what I'm saying? They only knew that, man, that nigga Turk shot police officers, and, you know, they only heard what was in the media. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hear my side of the story. Like, so, I got a chance when I came home from penitentiary. I got a chance to recollect, like, what went on. And from my side of the story, what happened, like, I never intended to do certain things that they say I did. You know what I'm saying? That if I was just sitting like a crazy-ass young nigga who just was on drugs and want to kill a police and ready to die that day, it ain't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So I basically just tell a story of how that all took place. You know what I'm saying? Just giving people the real and not the fake, not the media. You know what I'm talking about?
Where can we get that autothugography?
The autothugography be out this year, man. Sometimes I be reading it to my fans and stuff online. Like, they really be getting most of that shit out of me, man. They damn near gonna make me give it away for free. I keep on reading it.
Oh, man, you hot, man. You hot right now. Second question. Okay, the first
Yo.
Who that? The first Louisiana concert, Turk. My question is, the first Louisiana concert, it had you on there, had all of the Hot Boys on there. The second Louisiana concert, you weren't there. All right, and I follow y'all, man. I follow y'all real hard, man. It was a good thing seeing you on stage with the rest of the Hot Boys camp. My question is, Beatrice get ready to do a reunion tour, and they're saying, you know, Wayne ain't gonna be on it. Can you go into why? As
man,
my
whole thing, like family matters is family matters, man. Like, Wayne, my little brother, Baby, my OG. That's like a big brother. Baby raised us. You know what I'm saying? And like when I first came home, I was on like, man, fuck everybody. That's how I was. You know what I'm saying? But as time went by, man, you know, I had to think, like, man, this is my brother. We all go through things. Like, every family have a falling out. Some falling outs is just bigger. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the end of the day, the outsiders got to stay out of it, because at the end of the day, we family. And you never know when family going to say, you know what, man, fuck this shit. The outsider going to be left out. So, you know, like, some things you just got to stay out and let time, man, heal everything. Like me and Birdman. When I came home, I was on some fuck the world shit. I never think Birdman would have got that cool, but we did. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how things is, but I just stay out of it. And, like it's a family affair, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a family issue.
I'm saying to you, can't play.
They're going to get dealt with the way it get dealt with, you know what I'm saying? Without the media just speculate. They never know what's going on.
Okay.
So, Turk, I'm actually from New Orleans as well. Kind of grew up listening to you. You know, I always was a real big fan. And so, you know, please tell me you have some new music coming out.
New music? You've been under a rock or something? Hey, man.
Actually, I have. I just got out the hospital not too long ago, so I've been under a rock. Actually,
you must have been in the phase or something. You must have been. You must have been in the phase on 23 and 1 or something.
Yeah, it's been actually rough. I talked about it last week. I had a spinal cord injury.
We were getting hit.
Nah, I
just got real bad. But make me feel better. Tell me about some new music you got coming out.
Man,
make me get excited.
I actually dropped 10 mixtapes since I've been home.
Oh,
my last mixtape I dropped was called Yellow Tablet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just dropped a single actually today with me and Lil Flip. There's a lot of people saying, man, Lil Flip, where he been at? That's the thing. That's the good part. Where Turk and Lil Flip been at?
Shout out
we
Flip.
two legends. We platinum artists, so it was only right for us to get on the phone together on this Young and Thuggin' 3 album that's coming out, which is going to be my last album. So I picked the first single.
Is that going to be on? Is that going to be on the Cash Money Rich Gang label? You going to drop?
Young and Thuggin' 3? Me and Birdman got a partnership. I'm not signed as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Me and Birdman had a conversation, man. He respected what I was doing. I ain't asked for no handouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got out, man, grinding, doing my thing, working. You know what I'm saying? And when a person see you working, they can't do nothing but respect it. Like, nobody asking no nigga for handouts. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of people get it wrong at. Like people might feel like, well, you from the same place I'm from, you owe me this. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I thought niggas owed me because by the G code, that's what niggas do. But on the business side, that's just what it is. It's business, nigga. If it ain't beneficial to me, it ain't beneficial to you. It ain't beneficial at all. So I understood that now. I understand that now. You know what I'm saying? We got a mutual respect for each other, man, and that's what it is. We're a partner. You know what I'm talking about?
On that out, man. I'm really glad y'all on that out. Turk, let me ask you talking about new music. Rapper fight. This rapper fight movement that you started, right? I'm gonna hit it real quick. Now, since you done put that out there, Breezy and the movement, they get ready to do what they gonna do. Put the guns down, put the hands up. Well, how do you feel about Kodak? Since I feel like you did the rapper fight thing, now Kodak is challenging Dwayne. Can you elaborate on that? Because this whole rapper fight, it came from you on Instagram, man.
Yeah. I actually felt some type of way when Kodak, Wayne my little brother at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. So that's why I spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to get on no disrespectful shit, which I could have. I could have took it and been like, man, nigga, fuck that. But that's the old Turk. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I said what I said, and I stand on that. Ain't nobody did what Wayne did. Wayne, I'm a legend, but I'm not iconic. Wayne is iconic. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody did what he did. Wayne is, to me, he's in the middle of Tupac and the Beatles. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kids you know that want to be like Lil Wayne? I say that. But on the other end, I had called Kodak because Kodak is a fan of the Hot Boys. I knew that. A lot of people don't know that because a lot of people don't know Kodak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know Kodak until this shit that went on with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really just knew about Kodak if they weren't just in the streets like that. Only the streets really knew about Kodak because he wasn't mainstream. And I reached out to him, man, and Kodak just was telling me about the situation. He ain't mean no disrespect. That's what he told me. You know what I'm saying? So with me knowing that he say he ain't mean no disrespect by that shit, he a big fan. He felt some type of way that Lil Wayne ain't know him. And my thing was like, shit, Lil Wayne on some other shit. He really don't be knowing what's going on. Wayne ain't on no damn internet or this, that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that man probably busy, man.
Yeah, so I took it, and we got an overstanding. But like when he told me like he didn't mean no disrespect, like he's a fan of the Hot Boys. So with that information that I had, I felt it's only right. Now what's going on now is the media. The media try to make it like, damn man, damn man, you ain't standing up. What the fuck? Nigga, standing up is not always beefing with a nigga. Standing up is stopping shit before it escalates. That's standing up. A lot of niggas want you to beef with niggas on sight, but that ain't where I stand at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing be like, man, let me see if I can try to eliminate this shit without it being no problem, because at the end of the day, you'll have two black people losing. You know what I'm saying? This side lost, that side lost, then your children lose, everybody lose. So I lost all my life, so I try to take the mutual, like I'm not affiliated, I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I try to take the best way to make the shit even out, man, where it's like, and some people just don't see that, but that's where I stand at. Like, I stand for what's right, man. You know what I'm talking about? And the right thing is, shit, you get money, you get money. If y'all don't like each other, shit, just leave it at that, nigga. You stay your way, you stay your way, and shit, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Man. Hey, I want to say thanks for calling in, Turk, man. Let them know where the album is. The next album is coming out. Where to reach you at on IG, man, Imani, everything. Because we wrapping up on 116 Radio.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram, HotBoyTurk_32. You know what I'm saying? On the movement, man. Fuck the beef, let's eat. Like it's in my city. That's where I'm starting at. But man, I welcome other OGs in other cities, man. Like, reach out to the young niggas, man, and let them niggas see a different light, man. Like, nigga, you want to be in the penitentiary, you want to be in the graveyard, or you want to get some money. You can't get no money beefing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck the beef, let's eat. That's the new movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Rapper fight was all about not just rappers getting in the ring fighting. We fight every day. We fight.
So we gotta go to a commercial. Can you call right back in? We gotta pay some bills right fast.
Yeah. I call back.
All right. This 116 Radio, y'all, on Be Exposed.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right?
Radio Loyalty.
Click that banner to join now.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back. 116 Radio. I am Jemel Hakeem.
I'm Kimberly J.
Awesome show today, man. We got Jerzy, Shawn in the building. We got Hot Boy Turk checking in. We about to wrap up, man. It went so fast. It went really
fast today.
I want y'all to make sure y'all tune in to us Mondays from 8 to 10 on BeExposedRadio.com. That's BeExposed Radio.com.
And don't forget, if you are an artist and you want to get featured on the show, you want your music be played on the show, you want to reach your whole audience, so y'all give them an email address.
You can send it to brownjemel2@gmail.com. That's brownjemel and the number 2@gmail.com. Send them hot tracks in. You come down, you can be live, sit down, just like Jerzy, Shawn in here in the building.
Right.
And we're going to chop it up.
Definitely when you send us tracks, please send them MP3 format. That's what we need to be able to make it happen on radio.
Shout out YNT, man. Big shout out YNT. Big homie Turk called in, man. It's been an awesome show, man. Shout out to all the listeners that called in from Florida. Everybody, all the fans, all the support, man.
Yes, indeed. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that called in and has been supporting me through everything out. I've been on my career. We still got more to do. Y'all want a quick wrap up? I'll give a quick shout out to what I gotta do. Shout out to my to the V Mix. We just kind of got it going on now Saturday mornings on 1590 AM WFBR. I'll be the new co-host with Girl V. Shout out to V and the V Mix. I just got put in a new movie that's coming out later on this year called The Last Shot. Shout out to director Terrence. And shout out to my man Cody Carter, who is definitely doing his thing, man, up-and-coming superstar. Definitely doing his thing, model, actor, everything.
Dope, man.
The tour coming up soon. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. We moving. And shout out to my Dixon, what's up? And the whole squad over there, the ones that really, love what they doing, what they do, and that don't get the recognition that they deserve. So to everybody.
Man. And if you're interested in mentoring.
If you're interested in mentoring, you can inbox me or email me at jerseyshawnmusic@gmail.com and let me know what you're interested in your kids getting into. I do have different avenues and different resources that I can point you in the right direction to make sure that they get exactly what they need. So make sure that's Jerzy Shawn Music. Don't forget to spell it Jerzy, JERZEY, SHAWN music@gmail.com.
We everywhere, man. Shout out Jersey. Shout out New Orleans.
Jersey, New Orleans, the AK.
Right, Molson's Yellow Tablet mixtape, man. Yeah. Big things.
We about to talk to y'all getting with Turk, man. Let's
Hey,
for the streets,
Hey, he chopped it up with us, man. He called in, man. Big shout out to YNT. Big shout out our boy Turk calling in, man. All love. Want y'all to tune in next Monday. Next Monday we got much more. We got much more coming in. Big artists, good music. I'm Jemel Brown. I'm Mariachi.
I'm Kimberly J.
And this is 1116 Radio. 116 Radio. Hear that?
Okay, so just type the job website address here,